Today's lesson is on adding and subtracting values. Here we have in the first example, 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 is positive, 5 is also positive, so therefore the answer is positive 9. So in general, when you have positive, add another positive will gives me positive. The next example, negative 4 plus negative 5. You can rewrite this in parentheses, or you can write it in this format, and they're all three versions equal negative 9. Okay, so negative 4 plus negative 5, or you can write it in parentheses, or you can write it without the add, and it's still negative 9. So these three methods of writing, same answer. So in general, negative plus a negative will gives me a negative answer. The next example, where you have positive and negative. However, positive, the bigger number has a positive, so it stays positive as an answer. So 5 subtract 4, or positive 5 plus negative 4 is positive 1. And the reason why it's positive 1 is because 5 is bigger. So in general, when you have positive plus a negative, the bigger number takes the sign. Again, 5 is bigger, 4 is smaller, 5 is positive, so therefore the answer take the positive. And vice versa. When it is written like this, 4 minus 5, or 4 plus negative 5, or negative 5 plus 4 will gives me negative 1. Again, the bigger number will take the sign. Just as I have here, negative 5 plus 4. Since negative 5 is bigger than 4, 5 is negative, 4 is positive, so therefore the answer is negative 1. Again, in general, when I have negative plus a positive, the bigger number takes the sign. Okay, so these 4 examples will help you to know when it is plus, when it is minus. Again, positive plus positive stays positive. Negative plus negative stays negative. Positive plus negative, the bigger value will keep the sign. That's why it's still positive 1. And the reverse, negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1. Since 5 is bigger, it stays negative. So in general, when you add and subtract, positive positive stays positive, negative negative stays negative. And then when I have plus minus, or minus positive, the bigger number takes the sign. So your answer will be based on the biggest number. Again, the answer, either positive or negative, depends on the bigger value. If the bigger value is positive, the answer stays positive. If the bigger value is negative, the answer is negative. So be very careful on the signs. Again, positive positive stays positive, negative negative stays negative. However, when I have positive and negative, or negative positive, the bigger number takes the sign. Okay, so the answer will be based on the biggest value. If the biggest value is positive, the answer stays positive. If the biggest value is negative, then the answer stays negative. Okay, so this is the lesson for add and subtracting values.